This is ghetto. Dude, we're live, baby. Woo. Oh, beer run. Alright, here we go. All right, everybody, welcome to Beer Budz.
Beer Budz, episode
11.
12.
No, we're at 11, man.
Oh, what, really?
Wrong. Yeah, you out here saying
I got it right the first time.
We're at 12 or some shit. But nah, we're at episode 11. Today we got a scary day. This guy decided that he wanted to do. I just don't even want to think about some beers that maybe by the end of this night we might actually become alcoholics. It's a running joke, dude.
Estonian alcoholics today.
Yeah, dude. Daniel chose the beers today.
Hell yeah.
I'm excited, but I'm scared. I'm gonna repeat that as many times as I need to. Like, I'm excited, but I'm scared. This episode also we're doing live on YouTube. So anyone on Spotify, we might start doing this more often, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe. It seems fun. We wanted to try it out.
We're doing it for our friend. Ben.
Yeah. I know they're right now in the chat with us. We got Cray K and we got Jeffrey Herrera in the YouTube chat with us. Thank you for shout out. That's Kayleen.
Nice, Kayleen.
That's not her real name. Remember, we use fake names, baby. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna be doing Imperials today. And what do you mean? What do you think Imperials are? Well, we're talking about Imperial beers, and the one thing that most people know about Imperial beers, well, maybe I would think at least someone who drinks beer, is that they have high alcohol concentration.
Yeah,
dude.
and they taste like shit. I'm just kidding. No, they don't.
They're really rich in flavor, and that's why they kind of taste like shit. Because when something's too rich in flavor, you just can't eat too much of it, because then it's
too much.
It's overblown, man. These are above 10% beers for sure. Yeah, they're gonna be scary. My hands are shaking. Because we're gonna do 3 between us. Essentially, I mean, that's not that bad. What is that? That's like maybe gonna be like 3 shots between us. That's like 3 shots each person or something like that.
Unless the sugar makes it worse. I don't know. Because of sugar. But
yeah,
these are fucking cowboy brewing people.
Yeah,
out in Estonia.
Oh yeah, he did the research, man. Yeah, these are. Yeah, you're right. These are Estonian beers. So Daniel did a little bit of research on his phone. I didn't really see anything.
Research.
Yeah.
They call.
Yeah, we're really impromptu when it comes to this stuff. You know what I mean?
We like to educate ourselves at the same time.
Yeah, we do. We look it up while the other one's drinking it. But I guess we should introduce to you what brewing company we're doing today.
What are they called, Carlos?
They are called Pohjala. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly, but I'm calling it Pohjala.
I think that's a Filipino,
like Native American, Estonian word, right? So here's the first one. We got Pohjala, and this one right here is an Imperial Baltic Porter. And on the back it says dark as the Estonian winter nights.
Dude, that is according to their website.
You know what else is dark? My BBC. But yeah, so this is their. It's just called Pohjala, right?
I don't know how to say it, but Pohjala.
Oh, Pohjala. But there's no actual name for this specific beer, is there? Oh no, there is. Okay, so this name's specific beer name is 2 O's with 2 little dots on top of it. You can see that right there for the viewers on YouTube. It's 2
testicle-looking things.
Yeah, it's like eyeballs, but I don't know what that means in Estonian language. But there you go. So that's the first one.
And then, are we introducing them all?
Yeah, we should just introduce them. They're all from Pohjala.
Yeah, Pohjala.
We'll give you guys the alcohol concentration afterwards, because if you guys remember, we got a
little chart.
Yeah, we got a chart on how we grade them. I'm gonna pop that up for you guys just to remind you again of how we grade each one of these beers. You know, we don't do the typical. We're not, what is it, enthusiasts or elitists, beer elitists. We just
or douchebags.
Yeah, we just taste it. If it tastes good, that's it, man.
But we do have spreadsheets.
Yeah,
we're not fucking
savages.
Primates.
Yeah. All right. So our beer criteria again for you guys out there is taste. Not guys and girls. I gotta stop saying guys, dude. Taste, feel, smell, and chuggability. And then we average out the whole score between both of us once we figure it out what we each choose. A lot of beers have won out on chuggability sometimes.
Yeah.
But it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking to party and have a good time, you just want to chug some beers, then you gotta go to the chuggability beers.
Chuggability.
I am predicting these are not gonna be chuggability beers at all.
I am predicting you're gonna be a bitch. I know you
I don't think I'll do it, dude. Fuck that. But yeah, so the first one we got is the Double O. I don't know what the hell it stands for.
Right. Double O. And then we got the CherryBanger. Nice. Imperial stout with cherries, chocolate, and vanilla.
Yeah.
But look at the graphics.
It's a pretty beer.
They all have pretty and it's a pretty bottle too. They all have pretty nice bottles.
Yup. And then the last one we got is another it's all Pohjala, but this one is what? It's called the Cocobanger. So I know someone that is not named that, but something similar. We'll call her Poco, but that's a banger right there for that Poco. Look at Cocobanger, dude.
Coffee stout?
Yeah, dude.
Coffee and coconut stout.
It's an Imperial stout with coffee and coconut. So we got 2 Imperial stouts.
For our friend Beth, that'd be a great beer for him because it's this MCTs.
Well, I mean, this is that Boney beer right here. Boney loves these beers.
Boney. Oh, Boney.
Yeah.
Oh, Boney. Yeah.
Yeah, Boney loves those beers. So we changed the names of our friends so you guys don't know who they are because we don't want to call them out on this podcast, obviously. But our friend Boney, he really loves those Imperial stouts because he's an alcoholic. So, but yeah. One thing I want to note, though, term Imperial actually came around the 1800s for beer, and there were usually our stouts is why you always see Imperial stouts or Imperial porters. Right? I just did a quick search for you guys, like I said. But they were brewed in England, then shipped to Russia. Specifically, they were shipped to the Imperial Court of Russia. Thus the name Imperial beers. And so these beers range from 8 to 12%. That's the high alcoholic concentration. But yeah, the hops and malts used during brewing are doubled or even tripled. That's why it's so deep, the flavor. It has double or triple the malts.
The malts. That's why they're sweet.
And the hops.
Maybe. And the hops?
That's why they can be up like such a high fucking concentration of alcohol, man.
Interesting. How do you, does it say like, do they put them in barrels or some shit?
No, those would all just be the barrel aged. These are it's just that they use more of the actual hops. So they just double them. It's almost like a Belgian double or a Belgian triple, right? But it's the Imperial style instead.
So it's like darker porters.
Yeah, essentially. That's
they just brew them more with more good shit.
They just put more and more, dude.
That's awesome. I'm excited, man. I haven't had an Imperial in a long time.
You know why?
Because they taste like shit.
That's exactly why. All right, first of all,
they're expensive. Though.
Pohjala, your beers don't taste like shit. They're gonna be
but they're not expensive either.
No, they are. Imperial beers are generally expensive. These weren't that expensive.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you guys a price range on this. We should add that to beer criteria. Sure. Price.
Well,
we're adding too much shit nowadays.
The beer buds have been on a little budget. Budget, so we've been choosing cheaper beers. Yeah,
we'll get the higher end beers once we go up into the beer stardom. Once we're as famous as Joe Rogan, Tim Sykes, the last podcast on the left, the last house on the left.
The last podcast. Got it right.
I got it right the first time. Whatever. I just think of the last house because they
Ray
talk about
William Johnson.
That guy died. That guy doesn't make shit no more. All right, so we'll start with the first one. I want to start with the dark.
Yeah, I think we should start with the OG.
Yeah, this thing has a dope little clips right there. So we'll start with the Pohjala. And any true beer enthusiast has, I have a wallet card that is a bottle opener. Any true beer drinker will have this. Anyone who actually likes beer. So those people who say they like beer, like Boney, Beth, Cray K, Poco, they don't actually like beer because they don't carry one of these. Hinaro does though.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that Hinaro does.
Wait, I don't have one. I'm a beer bud.
I keep fucking up sometimes, man. But that guy, no, he has one. He used to drink for a while because he was so busy working. He was drinking one a day, man.
Are you saying that as the beer enthusiast?
I think he could be the next beer bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at being a beer bud. He's been a beer bud in a couple episodes.
I did not pop it for them in the thing. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do that again. Here. Oh, it still gave the pop at least. It didn't give the gas, but it still gave the pop. So here we go. Here's the pour. Now, at first we were looking. We were doing look or what is it called, or body. But then we realized that's a stupid thing because body almost ended up being like the taste and how it looks and the color of it, you know?
Yeah.
But we don't do body no more. We just do taste, feel, smell, checkability.
Do we do any like aesthetics of it?
Nah.
No. Huh?
We just do taste, feel, smell, checkability. I mean, let's do the easy one first, which is smell. All right, I'm sick. Notion. I am sick at the moment. So if I sneeze during this, you know why? It's because I'm sick. I'll try my best to get through it. Might be why I sound a little weird right now in the throat. It's not because I was out last night getting freaky, sucking dicks with my homeboys Boney, Beth, and Beerbud Daniel. We weren't having an orgy as our Beerbud shirt entails. On that note, check out Beerbud's merch. Go buy it. Go buy our Beerbud merch. This was a little stained.
Who's that guy in the middle?
Oh, this guy in the middle. He's kind of more like tramp, you know. So we kind of just fuck around with him. He's like a little sex toy. So you'll meet him maybe one day. You'll see. But we call him Bebe.
Bebe.
All right. Can you smell it?
Yeah,
I'm having difficulty.
You can't smell it, huh?
It's because of my nose, man.
It smells like a porter.
I smell a deep roast of coffee roast, right? A coffee chocolate.
Yeah. Like a sweet coffee.
What's the Beerbud's merch website? Well, I'm glad you asked. We don't have a Beerbud's merch website. However, you can send a direct email message to us at thebeerbuds@gmail.com for any orders you wish to place for the shirt. The shirts will cost you. We don't know yet. We got to
find out how much they charge us.
Yeah, we got to find out. I mean, we're such a small company, you guys. You know, we're a mom and pop shop. You know, I'm the mom, he's the pop.
And Boney's our uncle.
Yeah, and we got the bitch, which is Bebe, right? Our tramp. We kind of just fuck around with it. But we once we like scale up, we can tell you accurate prices. We'll have that website.
Oh, once we make a shirt,
a better Beerbud shirt, an actual.
That's not a Beerbud. That's an original artwork.
That is an original artwork by Derek. There's a reason why that's funny. That's not your friend's name. Just throwing that out there because that's not my friend. But it's a joke. Down the road, I'll ask my friend if I can say why it's a joke in the next episode. We'll see. I'll text him about it. But yeah, going to the smell. I think it's roast of peanuts, chocolate peanut roast. It's really hard. I'm putting this really close to my nose.
Honestly, mine tastes like aluminum.
Oh, I haven't even tasted it, baby. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's a nice taste. What do you mean, man? All right, first things first. Feel. I love the feel of this.
The feel is nice.
Maybe I'm a little sick, so I think we should put like a little disclaimer. Beerbud's Carlos' 60-day scores may not be accurate to normal Carlos scores.
It might not reflect his normal palate.
It will not. It will not, man. I mean, yes. As an example, like yesterday, I had this horrible Korean barbecue food. It was the worst.
Wow.
I'm saying, you guys, it was the worst Korean barbecue I've ever had in my life.
We're gonna find out if he actually listens right
But
now.
you know why it was so bad? Is because my palate, because I was sick, you know? Or else it would have been really, really, really good. Just kidding. There's a reason, there's a joke for this, because yesterday we went with our friend Beth, and he invited us to Korean barbecue place, and he gets kind of sad when we don't like the places that he invites us to, and we say it doesn't taste good. So I was making a joke that it didn't taste good to make him sad on purpose, if he ever listens to the podcast, which only one person we know does, which is someone else that we can't say. Well, I mean, Baleen. I don't know, whatever. Maybelline. That's like in Bailey. Oh my god! All right. Anyway, I've been going on a tangent, dude. I gotta get my you
gotta get your act together, buddy.
Yeah, it's because I'm sick, dude. Alcohol and sickness does not make a good combination. I'm like crying inside right now.
That's what Jeffrey said. I mean, Jeffrey.
His name is not Jeffrey, you guys. I don't know why he keeps saying that though. If you guys want to know his true name. His true name, it's actually Jemery Elegant, you know? So, But it sounds really close to Jeffrey. I don't know why you're saying Jeffrey. Though. But anyways, let me drink this real quick. All right. Okay. Still, I'm going with the smell. I like the smell. It's really good. I like the smell roasted.
Let me smell
like
yours.
Roasted chocolate peanuts for me. I think that's how I smell it. But again, my nose is a little fucked up.
Yours smells way better than mine.
Does it really?
Yeah, because mine.
I don't want to smell yours.
Oh yeah. Well, I smelled yours though.
Yeah, but
it's okay. I'm looking forward to it.
I do gotta say the taste. This is all right. I'm a chug right now because I know my taste score, I know my feel score, I know my smell score. Chuggability score is what's missing.
Yeah.
So once we finish all that, we're gonna tell you like the information of this beer afterwards. But let's see the chuggability. And do we have the IBU for this? Do we know the IBU?
They don't do that in Estonia, man.
Yeah, I don't think they do IBUs in there. I mean, we're gonna try to find the IBU for this one.
Look for it.
But just so you guys know, again, this is the Pohjala. This is the Imperial Baltic Porter. Great beer. IMO. I haven't given the score, but it's a good beer. The double O with two like dots. It's like a frog mouth, right? Alcohol concentration on this one's a 10.5%, baby.
IBU is a 60.
So IBU is 60. It's not that. It doesn't taste that bitter to me. But
and we know what it's called now. It's called Night.
So it is called Night. So double O means night.
Yeah.
Translation night. Okay, so this double like frog mouth means nighty night, bitch. Night night, right there. So I'm gonna chug it to give you guys a chuggability score.
Website is beautifully done.
Okay, still chug. Oh wait.
Oh, Jeffrey, for your asking, it's 10%.
Yeah, I gave it. It's 10.5% is what we got for alcohol concentration. So chuggability. Imperials always struggle in this, in my opinion. Woo! Yeah, it's a hard one. It's a harsh, baby. But I feel those sinuses clearing up, man. I tell you, my granddaddy always said, drink that alcohol to make all your problems go away, including your sinuses, man. And then after that, he divorced my grandma. And then his problems all went away.
Is this the one from Salau?
Nah, it's the one that died, dude. I don't know where that was from. They both died, I think, actually. That's not funny, guys. Grandpa's dying isn't funny. I'm sorry.
They do that sometimes.
Yeah, people die sometimes. Sorry we just dropped like a truth bomb on you guys. But you're going to die one day. It's just a sad truth. I'm not, though. But you are. And you know how you can prevent yourself from dying? Is to listen to Beer Budz podcast on Apple, Google, and following us on Instagram, Twitter,
Facebook.
Buying our merch. No, we don't have any merch. Once we have merch, you should buy it. We're going to have our own beer mugs. We're going to have our own song. And then we'll eventually create our own beer. That'll be amazing, dude. I'll be happy if that comes to fruition, man.
Jeffrey's got to hook us up with his guy that makes his cups.
Oh, no, that guy sucks, dude. I'm sorry, it's true. Look at this shit. Look at this cup. All right, wait, you guys. I don't know if you guys can see it.
I think we always.
I'm not talking shit, but yeah, that's true. But there is a lip. He doesn't suck. It's just like I don't know what happened, guy. Like you did a great job with the laser designing, and the cup looks nice. But then all of a sudden he's like, I need to go home and sleep, so I'm gonna leave this little dot right here.
He didn't take material science at Bosco.
It's because he knew like Carlos has acne. I'm gonna put like a little acne spot on this cup just to represent him. All right. So we finished. I haven't finished my cup yet. I didn't finish mine. You could give your scores once you want to. I know my scores. I just gotta finish my beer. But I mean, Pohjala. Would you say Pohjala? What is it? Pohjala so far, in my belief, is doing overall good job.
Pohjala.
Like overall, they're starting off right, man. Last week we had bad beers. The week before that, we had kind of bad starters too, and we kind of ended up with good with the Gamelin Pop, I believe, with the sours. But last Oktoberfest beers were like
kind of whack.
Oh yeah, they were garbage, man.
Were they kind of whack? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think our highest score that day was about a 6.875. I think right here, overall 6.3, something like that.
That was pretty crazy.
And it's only because they were chuggable.
Yeah, that's what saved them.
To save the shit out of them, they were like whatever beers.
That's good.
So you go for it, baby.
All right, for taste, this is hard because it's Imperial Day. Estonian Imperial Day.
I like the taste, man. If you like those darkness, dark beers, you love the taste of this shit, I think.
For an Imperial, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too much.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's not too flavorful. Maybe that's why 10.5 though.
It's easy sipping too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
7?
That's making me sweat thinking about it.
Is it? It's not even bad.
You're like, the taste is pretty good for an Imperial. It was like, you know what, 7. 7 out of 10. That's a C, dude.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with C's.
This motherfucker's barely passing. All right. I know my taste, but I want you to go through your shit first. All right.
My feel is really good.
Yeah, it is.
But actually,
it's not the best around, but it's pretty decent for me.
I don't know. I'll give it a 6 for feel.
Okay.
I believe I
eat shit and die.
Smell?
I think. See, you know what? Trust Daniel right now. Like I said, trust Beer Bud Daniel right now because right now I am sick. I think his scores might be a little bit definitely more accurate than mine for sure.
But then I think you like more Imperial.
I do. I do. I like darker beers. I like better. No, what? I don't know. You like Lagunitas?
I like, but I like bitter IPAs.
Yeah, I guess.
Refreshing.
Everyone has different taste buds. But no, I still say trust your judgment right now because I am sick. I think I'm a little like on the fucking like hangover side, you know? Like
Let me smell yours again, man. It smells like aluminum.
Yours smells like oil?
Aluminum.
Oh, because of the cup.
Yeah. It smells really good. I give it an 8 for the smell.
Right. Subject stated, I want to report a murder.
I might suck your dick too.
No, a double murder.
You want to clear it, bro?
Nah, dude. I want to spit on it and put some yellow phlegm all over that penis, dude. I'm going to put some Imperial Baltic Porter phlegm all over it, man. We're about to have a good night, dude, with that BBC.
Chokeability is great. No, it's a 2.
Imperial.
I give it a 2.
Yeah. The more I drink it, the harder it gets.
I think the chokeability might be fucking the thing up.
I mean, but that's the point. Like,
yeah,
you give them the overall score, but you let them know the taste. You let them know what it is. And if they want, I think chokeability is important to give people an understanding of what they're drinking.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you think most people chug stuff?
Hell yeah. I think most people drink beer just to drink beer. Like, just to be alcoholics, you know? Like, to chug beers, to play their King's Cups, their beer pong, or, you know, they get that PBR. You know what I mean, man.
To find out who's the coolest one in the group.
Yeah. Champion right here, you guys. I'm the beer pong champion right here.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, in 3s.
Oh, shit.
Officially.
Officially?
Yeah, because we still haven't even faced me with my original group. So
I don't know how you guys established that without me being there. Because I remember I ruined everything for you guys.
Yeah, and a 2v2 where I had a loser on my team. I had a loser on my team, you guys. It didn't count. True. All right. So taste for me, I'm at an 8.5.
Honestly, like, what the
this
fuck,
is a
dude?
solid hard knocker. Gets my dick hard and wet. Penetrate my asshole type of beer. You know, I would stick the top of this bottleneck in my ass, right? This is a good tasting beer.
Wait, what the hell are you talking about? I was reading this. And then
I'm talking about the taste of the beer, man. That's good. Theo, I give this shit, I think, a solid.
Subject stated,
It's
I want to
it
report
deserves
a
a
murder.
Okay.
No,
So that's what I'm saying. I think
double
my
murder.
score's a little inflated right now. I'm a little sick. I might be a little bit buzzed after this. Gonna go get some tacos maybe, or maybe I want to go to Flight, dude. I haven't been there. Or like some of the new, I haven't been there. And I've seen the
Wait,
reviews.
what's
They're
Flight?
good. That place that you like to go to.
Ooh, pork belly chocolate.
Yeah. All right, smell solid for me. 8.5,
Honestly,
baby.
like, what the
8.5
fuck, dude?
smell. Chuggability. 3.5.
Honestly,
I don't
like,
think
what
it's a
the
2.
fuck,
2's
dude?
like hard liquor, vodka. 2's like really low. Like for me, vodka's like a 0.
0?
You know, like the shit fucking Beffrey
I would
drinks.
rather
I mean,
do
Jeffrey
that
drink.
than this, though, man.
Really? Nah, dude. I cannot. Nah,
This is
hell
coming
no.
up.
This for me is at least a 3.5 or some shit. Maybe a 3. Let me go back. It's a 3.5. It gets harder as you progress in the beer. The beginning's not too bad. As you continue chugging it, it's pretty bad.
I can imagine when you take 2 gulps of that. It's like
That's what I did. That's what
it's
I
like saucy.
Yo.
It's like chocolate milk. really bitter chocolate milk.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I chug chocolate milk, dude. Give me a black guy's dick any day.
Wait, what?
You just like, all right. Wait, sorry. Before anything, introduce the beer. Sorry about that. Well, you researched it, right? This
That
one.
beer.
So
What's that one?
I'll talk about it, and he'll gonna tell you the extra information afterwards.
Yeah.
But this is the Pohjala Cocobanger. Is the next beer up on the list, baby? We got beer number 2 for Imperial Day. We got an alcohol volume concentration of 12.5%. Oh, baby, this is 11.2 fluid ounces in this beer. We got a thing in the back that says a banging Imperial stout brewed with coconut and a Catubra coffee from Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Served. It says to serve this at 54 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, but we know that cold. If you guys have been avid listeners of the Beer Budz podcast, we know that cold masks the true taste and flavor of beer. So don't listen to these idiots, all right? And this is a product of Estonia, brewed and packaged by Pohjala, Tallinn, Estonia. Government warning, according to the Surgeon General. All right, we don't need to read that.
We don't need to read
Yeah,
that.
we don't need to read that.
What is that one again?
This one is the Cocobanger. Yeah, we know my boy Benaro loves to do that Cocobanger. Oh, we get it. You get all right.
This is a strong one.
Let me explain the joke, you guys. I gotta explain the joke because you guys aren't in circle, and I want you guys to feel part of the circle. So we got a friend named Benaro. He has a girlfriend named Boko.
Okay.
And so when we say Cocobanger, you get it. He's banging Boko. Well, yeah. I mean, that's as simple as it is. It's pretty childish, but there you go. All right.
Professional.
So what we got for this?
We got a 12.5 Imperial Stout with coffee and coconut.
Yeah.
What else do we got?
Well, I didn't get the ingredients and like what did they describe it as?
Taste?
Yeah. Describe it. Let's see what
Creamy
these guys say.
dessert like coconut, followed by a rush of Turkish coffee. Earthy, tarty, balanced taste of plums and blackberries.
So what you're saying is we're drinking foreign coffee right now.
Dude, we are. And do you think it really has coffee? Because the other one's a porter? I think porter.
Well, a lot of stouts and porters have coffee, right?
Okay.
They have some type of coffee bean in them.
Yeah. All right. And then we got...
My eyes are fucked up, dude.
IBUs. No IBUs on this one. 60, sorry.
Oh,
IBU
60
is
IBUs.
60.
Dude, they've been doing 60 on each one.
Yeah.
What is the last one is 60 as well?
Yeah.
Dude, 666. We're going to hell, bro.
Maybe. Pitch black. Wait, up here. Oh, this is the appearance. Pitch black with a lingering short brown head. Kind of like
short brown head. Are you saying we have short brown heads? My head's big, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. I got a big ass head. Yeah, down there. Christine can't handle it. Who? Teresa. No, I didn't say it.
What did you say?
I'm doing nothing. Everybody ignore it. I'm going to edit this audio and delete what I just said. I'm not joking. I'm going to delete those last 10 seconds. All right. Here you go. I popped the last one. Beer Budz Daniel's about to pop the next beer, you guys.
All right.
Listen to that. Oh, that one was nice, dude.
Ooh. You know what's nice?
My ears popped right there.
Did it?
No, I don't know. They're like,
this is nice. Smell that.
Well, let me.
Oh, you
pour
can't
it.
really
I can't.
smell it still.
I had to pour it. I can't smell it. I can't smell it. I had to pour like a lot, then I could finally smell it. So remember when you pour, you kind of have to pour vigorously.
Look how
You
dark
pour-
that is.
You pour a little. Wait, did I pour more? Pour it
No,
on.
it's okay.
Pour it on to you. I don't want to get fucked up, dude.
What the hell? Look at this.
So when you pour, yeah, it's really dark. It looks like a very chocolate syrupy color. It's amberish. The previous one was actually they have a very similar color. This one is a little bit darker. You can see here. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful color. Look at that.
That's
Look at this beautiful cup. Except for this one imperfection blemish, just like my face. It has this little blemish right here. Disappointing.
That's that good shit right there, man.
So, let me smell it. Ooh.
You smell it now?
Very similar to the last one, right?
I think I could smell more. Of
This one you
coconut.
can smell more. I feel like, okay, yeah. I do smell the coconut. Let me throw this out there. You can definitely smell the coconut in this one. So if you're a cocoa
sweetness.
So if you love cocoa, this is a shit you go to. Bonaro. Get it? Coconut cocoa.
Bonaro.
We don't care about how it looks. I mean, people care about how it looks. Like, don't eat good food then.
Yeah.
It looks ugly. I mean, I would eat the ugliest looking type of food if it tastes good. But that doesn't mean I would eat shit though. Like if shit, because it's still shit.
Literally shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about literal shit. Let's say literal shit for some reason. Somehow someone was able to take a shit that was like the most tastiest thing ever. I wouldn't eat that, even if it looks like shit.
Really?
Because it's shit. I'm not eating someone's excrement. You get me? But what I'm saying is like if food looks disgusting but it tastes really good, I would eat it.
Nice.
So wait, why was I saying that? What was I comparing to? Oh yeah, because that's saying looks don't really matter. It's like it's all about the taste.
Just like women.
No. Looks matter in women, dude. I'm not gonna about to date someone who isn't like to my liking. You know? I gotta have a man with a big dick. Gotta be able to bang me hard and rough the way I like it, dude. Right. That's why we have our boy toy. Baby. Oh yeah, dude. That guy, man, I'm telling you, if you guys want a real nasty boy, Baby loves that nasty stuff. Hit us up for his number. We'll give it to you, his number, and you guys can call him up. He'll do all kinds of dirty, nasty shit.
Are you prostituting Baby?
Yeah, dude, I'm prostituting Baby, man. It's $10 an hour. After 2 hours, though, it's $100 an hour.
Nice.
That's how you hook them, dude. Because once they start him, they just have to keep going. They can't go without him. All right, let me taste this shit. Oh, I just had cough syrup. I guess that'll make me feel better. You guys, I'm suffering. Everybody, team.
Is it really that bad?
For me, it is. For some reason, I feel like I'm drinking. The cough syrup tastes better than this.
Oh.
I'm talking about that purple cough syrup. You know the Robitussin or the purple drink, the one that children drink. That kind of cough syrup.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah. Oh man, honestly, this is not. This is not sitting right with me, man.
I think it tastes the same to me.
Are you serious?
Except with a little more coconut.
All right, you guys, don't ever trust Beer Budz Daniel ever again. Do you really find this like tasting the same, man?
Yeah.
Okay, man, that's all right.
With more coconut, a little like just a slight more intense taste.
I can't do this. I want people to suffer.
We should have had a little bit more of the old one.
For anyone listening to a podcast, you guys should try to drinking these beers with us. Go buy them out, come back, drink them with us, or like re-listen to it. If you follow the Instagram page, you can see which beers we're gonna drink. I'm gonna be listing them, and then you can just follow along, man.
What are you talking about? I'm just kidding. What are you talking about?
This hurts. I'm talking about like anyone who is gonna listen to a podcast in the future. They could go out buy these beers. Oh, shout out to the Cellar Bottle Shop. That's where we bought them. I should tag them on Instagram. But go check them out. Go buy them. Maybe tag us, and then while you're listening to a podcast, drink along with us. You know, time. And then you can see what we're talking about. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. It's interesting. Like I would want to do like a. You know, it would be amazing if we do grow this channel and we have like a live thing and like we give everybody like beers. It's included in their ticket price. Wait, you're gonna charge them for us? No, like let's say we have live shows. The last podcast on the left, but that doesn't suck. Yeah. But we go and we get like in their ticket price, the beers are included. So let's say tasters or the whole beer. So like we're like, all right, everybody, you're gonna have your 3 beers. You're gonna be trying them with us. Awesome. It is. They're like we're drinking. They're like, oh yeah, it does. And then like we'll be asking random people in the audience like, what do you like about it? Yeah, man? Like what do you think? Like you think this shit's shit? And they're like, I think Budz Carlos is weird. I'm like, can we kick that guy out real quick? He's like, you better watch out. I'm gonna suck your dick after that. Wait.
The security guard said that, or did you say that?
What? No, I said that.
I imagine like some big security guard. I'm gonna suck your dick.
No, it's gotta be me. Can't be nobody else. I gotta make them scared about it, dude. All right. Sorry, guys. We've been very vulgar today. I think it's because I'm sick. I'm becoming vulgar when I'm sick.
I think so.
It's like
You've been.
It's to make myself feel better when I'm sick. I really pump myself up, you know.
You've been extra gay.
Yeah. I wouldn't suck a dick for $1 million, though. But you know.
Oh.
I'm just throwing that shit out there. Oh, baby. Yeah, man. I don't feel this thing. I can't.
Really?
I can't, man. This is
You're
not
the
my
Imperial guy.
No.
I'm
a stout guy. The thing is, this is Imperial Stout.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not feeling this, Pohjala. You're disappointing me, Pohjala. We're gonna have a talk after this, Pohjala.
I wouldn't talk shit about Estonians, bro.
I'm gonna talk shit, man. Like you guys, you came up strong on that Imperial Baltic Porter, but when you came in with that stout shit, what kind of shit is that, man?
God damn.
I'm talking shit right now. You guys are gonna be when you hear this score, you know I'm not fucking around. Y'all better watch your asses out there. We're about to fuck some ass up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm sorry, you guys. This is a bad podcast.
I apologize for Beer Budz Carlos.
Yeah, I apologize when we have to.
Estonians.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't want to fuck with Estonians.
Want to let you guys know, all these beers cost us. Each bottle of 12 fluid ounce was like
21
$6
bucks in total.
$21 with the tax. So that means like $7 each. So technically like $6 each with the tax.
It's really good. I think for Imperials, that's a steal.
Yeah, so far, yeah.
Especially from Europe. Not part of Europe. Well, because you got to ship them over.
Is Estonia in Europe?
13 miles. 13.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it is.
Flight.
I'm asking you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to go to Estonia now.
It's a shitty part, but it's still Europe.
Really? You don't think it would look? I feel like because it's such a small country, it's actually
technically
like it might be cool.
I think.
Right? I have no idea.
I
want to.
Yeah, we should look this shit up.
Yeah, because I think it might be cool to go like visit Estonia now, right?
Yeah, it's right next to Russia. There's a coast, Mediterranean coast.
It's a country in Europe. Yeah.
It's right on the Mediterranean.
I feel like a lot of people probably don't go here. Oh my god, this place looks amazing, you guys. You gotta check out.
Beautiful.
Wait, let's see some images.
What?
This is like very like Russian architecture, actually. Yeah, it is.
But dude, honestly, the people that live here though are probably like
they might be assholes.
No, like hard. They're really nice, I'm sure, but they're like, you pussy fucking Americans.
I'm not a pussy. I went scuba diving. Who didn't go scuba diving?
Fucking David. It's not that bad, dude.
See, we got Europe. We got our homie Get Morrow Creative on the YouTube live stream with us for this podcast, telling us it's in Eastern Europe. We look. But we gotta do that. So we've been thinking, the boys in our group, that we want to do a yearly boys trip. You know.
Yeah.
Next year's isn't happening in Cancun, unfortunately, because there's only 3 of us. I still think we need 4, just because we got that double.
That's true. But
we are going to be doing a yearly boys trip.
We are, and we're planning on Burning Man next year. So
yeah,
mount up, boys.
Tony did say next year he would be. Boney did say next year he would be available, and that would be towards the end of the year. Though he said he would be available because he did say next year he would be available. So maybe we could do next year our Euro trip.
We should do it.
I think Euro trip would be the like coolest shit or something.
Looks like Spider-Man.
Or somewhere we could have like a dope adventure, man. I still think Cancun, like not Cancun, Puerto Vallarta. No, whatever we went to, that shit. Well, we don't have to go there. We could go to Bahamas. We could go to like
I say Bali.
Bali or some shit.
Because it's cheap.
Because I want to do some adventure shit. I don't want to just go somewhere and just eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's go have an adventure.
Yeah,
Estonia.
Yeah. All right, sorry. Let's go back to beer. Okay. It's because I'm sick. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. This is a crazy episode. Crazy, like cracky.
Carlos is on steroids.
I am. All right. I'm gonna review this beer right off the bat. I'm gonna do the chug because I need to gauge it. Rate it on the chug. Chug it. You gotta. If you're trying to rate on chuggability, all right. I gotta. You guys on the podcast. I keep saying you guys. I'm sorry. Everyone listening on the podcast, you gotta understand that when we do the chuggability, I don't see Daniel chugging his beer. Beer Budz Daniel isn't chugging his beer. If you're gonna give a chuggability score, you gotta chug that shit. Try to chug at least.
I believe.
All right, go. Let's see the
That
shit.
I've been being a
Tune.
beer buds bitch.
Tune. Nah, you're not.
It's
dude.
time to be a beer bud
Tune.
man.
Tune. All right, tune. Here comes the chugging. He's gonna chug it. Tune. He's chugging. Let's see how long he lasts. Only do it till it's really bad, isn't it?
But, I'm pretty good at fake chugging because we were.
Oh, you faked it.
Whenever we play
Oh, I know.
beer games,
You
I
faked
fake
it.
chug. I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
No,
I'm not
yeah,
a
you
bitch.
do.
I'm gonna fucking do this.
You know who
right now.
does do that?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey,
Eric,
Derek,
Derek,
Jeffrey,
Beffrey.
and Bebe.
Baby,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah. If he can't chug it, doesn't that mean as though? Yeah, it is. You can't, right? It's hard.
I can't do it.
That's super hard. That's what I'm saying.
It's
You
like
had-
chugging vodka.
You had to try to chug the previous. I think the previous one was way easier. This for sure.
No, I couldn't chug the last one either.
All right. Well.
But this one is, it's more intense.
I like how we're trying to like not
Right.
say our friends' names, but if you go to the YouTube live stream, you can actually see that one of our friends' names, like it's also called Jeffrey on there. But he's not saying his true name, but it's funny because it kind of is his true name. You see what I'm saying? He's like, no, don't ever say my true name on live TV. All right. So I already know my scores. I'll go first this time. You went first last time. I'll go first. All right. The Cocobanger Imperial Stout with coffee and stout. What? The Cocobanger Imperial Stout with coffee and I said coffee and stout. That's what it was. That's your coffee and coconut. All right.
And MCT oil.
All right. Taste a 5.
Oh,
I gotta give it a 5.
That's not too
like,
bad.
what the fuck, dude?
It's-
For what your
Honestly, like, what the fuck,
reactions.
dude?
That's pretty bad for Imperial.
Yeah.
Actually, you're right, huh? You're right. For my reaction,
Wait.
no.
Yo,
Of course.
you
No, you're right. Because if we're going based on my reactions and the way I even
I
reacted
thought
to
you were
it,
gonna give it like a 1, because you've never done that on a beer before.
you're about to see. It's about to get a 1. You guys are about to witness the first 1 score in all of history for the Beer Budz podcast. This is gonna be the first 1 score ever right now. But yeah, it's for sure. I don't know. It's for sure a 4. For sure 4 on the taste. Feel. The feel isn't bad. It's nothing special. Definitely worse than the previous one though. Yeah, the feel's not good in my mouth. I don't like the feel of it in my mouth. I give it a 6.
Eat shit and
This
die.
one's not good. I don't like this beer at all. This Imperial. It's garbage, kids. Like, it's garbage.
What about the smell then?
the smell though?
The smell.
It is very rich. 8.5 as well.
Sub-
Honestly, like,
Same
what
as the
fuck,
previous one.
dude?
I find it very similar to smelling. All right. Remember how I said we're about to witness the very first number 1 in history? Well, here it goes. This to me is as bad as chugging vodka.
Yeah.
This is a fucking 1 for me right here. Chuggability. It is pretty shit, dudes. It is pretty fucking garbage, man. Like, I don't know.
I think you're being a bitch. I'm just
Maybe
kidding.
I- maybe
Just
I
kidding.
am.
No, you're
Maybe
right.
I am.
I don't think it's as bad as chugging vodka though. But what is a 1 that you can't chug? I guess I couldn't chug the beer.
I couldn't chug it.
So does that mean it's a 1?
If I really tried, I
automatically?
could have. If I really tried, I could have chugged the last one. No, it doesn't mean it's an automatic 1. I'm saying it depends how long you're able to continue
Chug
chugging
it?
it. I think this is 1 because that's about the same amount of time I could continue chugging a vodka. I would say, for me
Fuck,
personally.
dude. You could take just massive swigs of vodka. I can't do that shit. I bet you Estonians can do it.
I don't know, man. That thing. That thing really got me fucking fucked up. I can't. You know what's good though?
What?
I'm not sick no more. I mean, I'm still sick.
Just in the head.
Yeah, just, you fucking bitch. Why would you say that about me? Now I'm gonna be accepted into a mental institution.
I don't think you'd be.
I'm gonna turn into the Joker.
That's like you're accepted.
I'm gonna be like the Joker in the movie. Have you seen the movie?
I haven't seen it.
It's a good movie.
I don't want to
gotta
because
watch
Jeffrey said that you can get shot.
Jeffrey's
So-
a fucking pussy, dude.
Wait, you didn't go?
I went.
You were
The
scared.
next, I went later that day. I went later there in IMAX by myself. How's
You
that even
stood
scary?
up, David.
Yeah, that's because I forgot it was at 4 p.m.
And that's why he didn't go to
Who
Cancun.
watches movies at 4 p.m.?
You do? We watched Pikachu at 4.
I forgot, man. Oh, I was so sad about that. I
Wait.
feel bad.
You don't have to feel bad because David bailed on us when we watched Pikachu. We were supposed to watch it at 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one time.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That's true. I remember that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel bad. Yeah, he would have said yes to Cancun.
He would've
I
said
got it. I
yes.
know.
and to the hike.
Yeah. I mean, he went on the hike with me.
Wait. Oh, then what was it when he was like, "No Cancun and no hike for me" or some shit?
No, I think it was going out
Oh, no
the
taco.
next day or some shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, no tacos. Yeah.
Oh, no taco.
Yeah, he fucking did shit. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, that's my scores for that. Let's go to Budz Daniel.
All right.
Damn, we're fucking all over the place.
Yeah. Well,
This is good though. This is what a podcast should be. It's not supposed to be structured.
No.
I mean,
Who likes structured podcasts?
it has to be real, authentic, man. Like, and if they don't like us for that, well, then we just suck. We're
You
not
know
gonna
what's a
make
good-
it.
You know what's a good podcast I've been listening to? Boss Babe.
Is she hot? She sounds hot.
She sounds hot. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know she's
Because I
hot
just
either.
listen to her.
All right, I'll check it out.
Check it out.
I'm not a
Check it out,
boss.
guys.
I'm not a podcast listener though.
You're
I
not
tried.
a podcast? You have a podcast and you're not a podcast listener.
No, I tried listening to a few. They've been okay.
Maybe you just haven't hit the right one yet.
Yeah.
Have
Like-
you tried Sex with Mom? That's fun.
I gotta listen to like some podcasts that are funny or something. I can't listen to educational podcasts
There's
because
a
I
lot
want
of
to take down.
comedians
Yeah, because
that do it.
I take down notes when when they say something that's actually like important information. I want to take down the notes because I'm gonna forget it.
Yeah.
So I can't listen like to Bigger Pockets. I can't listen to I don't know even the stock podcast I
Stock
do like
podcast.
Tim Sykes ones. I have to listen to some like some
Funny stuff?
I think so.
There's a lot of funny comedians that do podcasts.
Yeah. I mean, we're funny. No, we're not. We only have an average of like 12 listeners per episode so far. I mean, and there are friends probably. There's like 2 that aren't or some shit. But like,
Yeah?
yeah.
We got real ones?
Well, I mean, Mike Ballesteros is a kind of real one. Anthony Salazar is kind of a real one. They said they like our podcast, right?
Maybe they're trying to be nice. I'm just
Maybe.
kidding. No, I don't know.
Maybe they're trying to be our friends. They're like, damn, Budz Daniel and Budz Carlos are hot. I want to.
Now we lost. We just lost our 2 listeners.
No, come back. All right. What's your takes, baby?
All right, let's do this. We still have one more Imperial, and that's the biggest
Wow.
one.
I'm
Wait, no.
buzzing. Wait,
It's 11.
I gotta say something because on our live stream for YouTube, we got Beffrey listening to us. Yo, Beffrey, you want to come hang out with us tonight? Let's go get some tacos or something. Come on, hit us up. And our bro Genmaro Creative,
Genmaro.
real life friend, come
Oh,
out,
yeah.
come out
Also-
with us. Let's go party, baby, karaoke.
Let's do it.
I'm ready, dude. When you're sick, it's the best time to go all out and like fucking throw up and have a hangover. Because you're sick already. What's more being sick?
Why not deteriorate your body further?
It makes a positive. 2 negatives make a positive, dude. I don't know. You say. All right. So what do you say?
All right, so for
Yo, we got Jeffrey confirmation on the live stream,
Oh.
YouTube live stream confirmation. We got Jeffrey saying he says karaoke sounds pretty cool. Hanaro, we gotta get that confirmation from our boy Genmaro Creative. Anyways,
yeah.
ignore that.
Why do you sound like a DJ?
Because I'm a DJ. Because I'm a DJ. Hey, I'm a DJ, baby. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, dude. We're going to stop. We got to stop this shit. Enough is enough. It's time to stop. Give us that score.
Taste. Now it tastes pretty good because I'm a little buzzed.
To-
Let me see. What did I give the last one?
Last one you gave it a 7. Not
I'm gonna give
bad.
it a 6.
Yeah. It is
Eat
worse,
shit and
right?
It's a
die.
little worse.
Yeah, I would say it's worse.
Feel. All right, feel. Fuck, feel.
I thought the feel was better. I mean, the feel is very similar to the previous one, actually. Personally, that's my. Wait, no, was it?
No, it's way worse.
I'm
gonna give it a 4.
So the reason I was going like is because I didn't want to drink what I had in my mouth, you guys. I'm suffering for you guys to not try this stuff. Honestly, that's what the Beer Budz is. We try the crappy beer so you don't have to drink them yourself.
You don't have to.
But everyone has their own like opinions on alcohol and their taste buds, right? But I would generally say that most people probably wouldn't like this shit.
Yeah. Only really hardcore enthusiasts.
Yeah.
So.
And I think they're full of shit sometimes. I'm like, oh, you gotta switch it. Oh yes. Oh, I could hear I smell the tones. Or what did it say? Tones. The notes.
I don't know.
Of barley. Oh, is there some hibiscus in there? Oh shit.
I don't think I've seen a beer person do that. Maybe wine people.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you go to like the elitist beer people, like like the wine type of people, they probably do that. They're like, yeah, you can smell notes of. Oh yeah, you could tell they really didn't ferment this really well.
Yeah,
like,
you know what the difference is? The wine people are like stuck up like assholes.
Yeah, they are.
And then the beer are just like nerds.
They're chill.
Like beer nerds.
Yeah.
But they're still like on their high horse.
I think I mean probably. Well, the beer craftsman for sure. Yeah, there's some like Boney.
Boney.
He's like, yeah, you know, I had this beer bottle for 2 years.
Oh, that's fucked up.
No, I'm just kidding. That beer was good, actually.
Thank you, Boney, for bringing that on.
I made fun of it.
Drinking it.
Yeah, I made fun of it. But if you guys go back to Beer Budz episode 4, I believe it was the stouts.
That was a great episode.
It was a great episode. Great beer. Shout out. The reason behind that, one of the biggest reasons, it is because of Boney. I think I gave that one a 9.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, you didn't give it a 10?
No, I didn't give it a 10. A 10 has to. If you give something a 10, that's not your gold standard, right?
Yeah.
So it has to beat everything else. But I gave it at least a 9, maybe a 9.5.
A gold standard in that category, though.
Yeah. And so it was, and I do believe it was like episode 4, if I'm not wrong. Episode 3.
Wow, that was so early on.
Yeah. And he came over, and it was great. And he brought this beer that he's been saving for 2 years. Beer. Bottle Logic. It was Red Eye November, and I still remember because that beer was so good after 2 years. It was really good. I tried it. Not like aging it, it actually did get better with age.
I didn't appreciate it as much as I should have.
You should have. It was a good one.
So
I remember I spilled a little bit and I was sad and I felt bad.
Tony was like, "Fucking Carlos."
Yeah, I felt bad.
Oh, Boney, my bad.
Because it was good. It was good.
Why
and
did
I felt
you
bad. It was just by accident. It was on
remember.
purpose. It was just by accident. But anyway, sorry. So feel?
I gotta listen to it. Feel. It's 5.
Honestly, like what the fuck,
smell,
dude?
Ooh, yeah. The smell is amazing. A 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
This smells. This smells pretty decent. Should have chugged really. This is really where like some of these are fucking.
You gotta chug that right now, baby.
I know. I already gave the chug score. I think it's a 1. Like honestly speaking.
Yeah, I couldn't do the other one, so this is worse. What did I give the other one?
A 2.
I gave it a 2.
Yeah,
I gotta give it a 1 then.
A 1, right?
It's no choice.
Yeah, I mean, you could give it 1.5.
No,
honestly, like what the fuck, dude?
Like, 1's fine.
1's fine. Okay.
There's no need to go into the halves.
I mean, there ends up being a need, right? Because like I think there is like a 0.5. Like this is like 0.05% better.
I want to say something, yeah, because life is very nuanced.
It is. Fuck yeah, it is, dude.
And beer is a good analogy for that.
Hell yeah, man.
Because it's very nuanced.
Beer is one of the greatest creations of humanity.
Yes.
It really is. If it wasn't for beer, so many people would be so depressed.
Honestly, like what the fuck,
not being
dude?
able to find escapes to their real life troubles, like me.
Yeah.
And like Beffrey, and like Boney, and like Derek. And I mean that's about everybody. Oh, Beer Budz Daniel too. Yeah. I mean he's a beer bud for a reason, man. He's got to drink beer.
Alcoholic.
Yeah, dude. He's trying to run away from a lot of things. So am I. we got a lot of daddy issues.
We got a lot of fatty issues as well.
Oh, honestly,
that's a big one.
Look, I'll be honest. I think if you and me never drank alcohol, we'd be ripped, dude. We'd be rolling the 6-packs. I think so.
We'll be heavy in that shit. We'll be just like rocking that.
We'd be rocking them 6-packs. At least 4-packs.
At least 4.
Because I remember that was that time you got your 6-pack and then you like kind of stopped drinking.
Finally got it.
Yeah.
I was like, I got that shit, guys.
Yeah, you stopped drinking. But
then I started
But beer's
drinking.
just way better, dude. Like, fuck that. It's not worth it. You work out to eat and drink what you fuck you want.
My life.
And just to have a healthier body. You got to be fit, We're going to start a fitness podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we should actually start a fitness podcast.
Yeah, we got to research into it. I mean, I was a kinesiology major. It doesn't mean I remember everything, but I had great professors. They were Olympic teachers and Olympic coaches.
Yeah.
So
I want to say something. I thought Carlos was full of shit.
You still think I'm full of shit.
And then I heard one of his teachers on Joe Rogan, and then I was like, oh, God. I gotta look into this.
Wait, no, but I told you the health industry. I said this to a bunch of people. Don't even trust what they say either, because every professor that I've talked to, the science is ever changing, dude.
Yeah.
Unless it's consensually agreed upon by
everyone
person in that field.
Yeah.
It's still theoretical. You get what I'm saying? So it's not proven because there's no long-term studies. Like 95% of the shit out there right now is all short-term studies that are not long-term studies, and they're not proven yet.
You can argue that everything is unproven too, though. I think.
Well, that's what science is. It's that's what science is. Like Einstein, it's ongoing, right?
Yeah.
But you have a general consensus that is true at the moment, but until you have a majority that proves that otherwise, then yeah. But in terms of I'm talking about current science and research, because I've seen so much of it. There's so much in terms of health that is unproven because there's so short-term studies, and it's not even a 50-50 split. I'm talking
that's
40-60.
Very scary.
So a lot of shit is bullshit. Trust me. There's that whole thing about antitoxins for a long time. Your liver is responsible for getting rid of toxins in your bodies. So when people say oh yeah, this shit's full of antioxidants and all this crap, get rid of your toxins in your body. Your liver does that. As long as you have a healthy liver, your liver is what's doing.
Automatically does it.
But
that makes sense.
Yeah, people. I don't know. I'm just saying, take everything with a grain of salt. Everything. Also, some shit doesn't work for some people. I got off I got off intermittent fasting recently. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but it's only been recently because I want to do 3 months of intermittent fasting and 3 months without it to see the changes. See what's up. Disclaimer though, even though I was intermittent fasting, I still ate once a week when we would hang out, outside of it. Because you were with me, the tacos, we'd go out to eat at 9.
Some people say that it even works.
And I think that fucks, does it? I thought
they
it fucks
say
it up.
It's better if you pause your intermittent fasting. So
once a
week. You take a cheat day or 2.
Yeah.
And then 5 days out of the week you do it.
Oh, okay.
But then some people are the opposite. They're no, you gotta.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See, I didn't do that much research into it. I did see. That's why I wanted to test it out for myself. I didn't do.
And these are both doctors. I've heard it from doctors on multiple podcasts. I don't just only listen to Joe Rogan. That's what everybody thinks. But yeah.
What are your thoughts on the keto diet?
That's awesome.
There's extreme diets. Keto diet is one of those extremes. When you get off keto diet, what I know is that your sodium levels do tend to spike up once you get off of it. I think it's kind of an unhealthy diet if you don't maintain it for the rest of your life. If you keep going off and off in it, your weight's gonna fluctuate a lot, and so is your cholesterol and sodium levels, in my opinion.
But I think there's a healthy way.
There's a healthy way to do it.
You can have really healthy fats.
Yes,
but that's
chicken,
really hard.
fish.
That's really hard.
Red meats are probably the worst part about it. The people who do straight up red meats.
And then so then there's also people that say even beef is a superfood because it's so healthy. And then some other people are no, beef is really bad. You can't have red meat. And it's I don't know what the fuck.
I know what you mean, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's why I tell you that how this shit is so fucked up.
I know.
That's why I just think, just do your shit. If you live long. I mean, there's no long-term study. That's what I'm saying. There's not going to be one.
And then, you know what?
It's inhumane.
Frustrates me, I think, is vegans, though.
Oh, yeah,
that's something that I'm just I don't understand that.
We've been eating meat for the longest time.
Nobody ever has been a vegan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that. I mean, maybe it might be beneficial, but I don't agree with it because we've been eating meat for so long, and to also change our diet, can have some negative implications in our health. At least I believe so.
Even the keto diet, like it makes sense, the whole thing around it. Like you only eat fats because you only have access to healthy fats and you don't eat the rest of the day, right? It's like hunter-gatherer sort of thing. But you're still eating all these meat, fat sources. Vegans, that's just like a fucking, I don't know, these fucking vegan warrior people that made it up or some shit.
I haven't met a vegan yet.
You haven't met a vegan?
I don't think so.
Way's friend's a vegan. I want to ask her really bad.
I thought you were about to say I want to punch her.
I want to ask her, like, what do you eat then? Like, why are you a vegan? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. I think it's the idea of like, oh, you're healthier. But that's why I tell people, where's the actual long-term evidence that someone lived longer because they were vegan? Legit, you see people live 100 years fucking and they drank alcohol like every day of their fucking life and shit. Yes, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I just think some people just end up being healthy and just naturally, like just by biological, you know, like their liver is better or like their fucking stomach is better, the intestines is better. That's why you have people who have fucking taller than you. It's the same shit. Some people are better in basketball than you because they're just born that way.
Yeah. You just have a lucky draw.
Yeah.
Lucky draw of the genes.
You know? It's like when you get a crappy car and like even though you know car is good, you might get that one car.
Lemon.
Yeah, that might be the lemon. That's it. It's just, I'm sorry. We were
a long tangent.
It's because
Nara's like on diet.
Yeah. It's because I don't hate the health industry. I just think there's so much bloat out there, and I don't know what to trust.
We should prove them. Prove them wrong.
I don't know what to trust because you can't do long-term studies. It's inhumane. You can't tell a person you're on keto diet for 50 years. Let's see what happens. Yeah. It's inhumane because what if they die?
How do you even like control it too?
They use rats. Everything's always rats.
Yeah, rats. That's what I hear, rat studies.
Yeah.
But like when they say that there's like a placebo double-blind study of humans.
The psychological effects of health is huge.
Placebo, nocebo. That shit's crazy. I
think your mind is probably the best thing ever, though.
Yeah.
If you think your health, no, because you can eat fries in your health. but I'm saying like there is a point where your mind does like really give you that power. Like it pushes you across that. It gives you that extra mile, you know, to run when you really push your mind across it. But yeah, the mind's a powerful thing. All right. Sorry, guys. We went on the health thing.
Do it.
You know, a health podcast would be cool.
We should do a health podcast. We should try like diets and then podcast about it.
No, dude, I can't do that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because I feel like I would suffer so much with that. I'm like, you know, like those YouTubers. Oh, for 30 days we did this. This is why I hate that idea. It
sounds like BuzzFeed.
Yeah, and I don't want to be those fucking nerds. Oh yeah, I don't want to be those nerds, dude. BuzzFeed, those clickbaity titles. You won't believe what happened after 30 days of this. I'm like,
I trained like a martial artist for 30 days.
And this is what happened. Nothing. You're still a piece of shit. All right, here we go, you guys. Oh, wait. Before we open it, the next one we got is, is the Pohjala. Let me chug my beer first. Oh, man, I'm hating this, you guys. This is not good. Oh.
This is the red one?
I do not like the previous one we just drank, the coffee porter.
I'm excited for this one, though.
Yeah, this one I am excited for, too. Because that's cherry, man.
Yeah. Banging cherry.
Damn, dude, look at that. You
cherry
see that?
Banger.
Look at that. Look at that. Right there. You see that line? I never back. Fuck you, dude. You're like, what? I'm suffering.
That's your old one still.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's so bad, man. I'm not lying. This is like vodka. I can't do this shit, man. Oh.
This is exciting. The next one is gonna be
you pop it because I can right now. You pop it for them. Yeah. So let them know what it is and all
right. This is the CherryBanger. CherryBanger, 12.5 Imperial Stout. Third Imperial of the day. Here we go.
That's because that was my fault, you guys. All right, you guys ain't here. Hold on. Let's try to just make a fake sound with it. Oh! You guys didn't hear the gas earlier because I accidentally popped it earlier.
I think they heard the gas.
Yeah, and I fucked it up. I apologize. Sometimes when you're drinking, you get a little buzz, so you start forgetting your format. But that's the point, right? You guys don't want to hear constructive, scripted podcast.
Bullshit.
You want to be authentic. You want to do it on the fly, however it goes. You know, you had to chug it too, huh? Just a little bit.
This is a tiny bit.
Okay.
Not as bad as you.
Yeah, I'm so suffering already. This is bad, you guys. This is as bad as vodka for me. We know a guy named Jeffrey, and this guy, he when he's on his keto diets or any stupid ass diet he goes on, he's always all like, vodka only 0 calories,
and he makes us all suffer for it.
Yeah, and we have to drink it with him because he can't drink anything else, and it's just worse. But you know, we're accommodating. We're like, fuck it, we'll drink.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy good vodka and give it to Jeffrey as a present, so he drinks that vodka.
I know,
and it's good.
Yeah, we can't do this shit at the moment. All right, enough bitching about Jeffrey. Just kidding. We love Jeffrey. Honestly, he's like one of the best people fucking in the world, dude. You guys, if you ever come to our Beer Budz live shows when we start having them, and we have them in the future, you're gonna meet Jeffrey Herrera because he's gonna be our Beer Budz. One of the 4th Beer Budz probably to join us, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's him. That's the guy." You're like, "Yeah." And you guys are gonna love him.
That's Beffrey.
All right. I can't finish this, man. I'm suffering.
Jeffrey, we're gonna get Tito's vodka.
All right. I chugged the last remaining. of the previous coconut Imperial Stout. It is gross. I'm sorry. I'm lowering the taste. Oh, no, it's already at 4. I was going to say, that's bad. Okay, new one. The CherryBanger. So remember, when you pour, vigorously do a little bit to the side, and it's like straightening it up so you get that nice little...
Was it? This one?
One more.
Actually, this one, I don't think you need to do that because it doesn't have.
It doesn't have that much. Yeah, you're right.
Carbonation.
It's not that much gas,
right?
Yeah.
And that happens with dark ones.
I gave you too much. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't mind.
All right. The last one, I had too much of the last one, so we Gucci. All right, you guys. So we're up to the next one. Pohjala so far, the first one was good. Second one so far suffered. I guess the third one would be a description of how good their brewery is. If you guys don't do good, you guys are about to be fucking... I don't know, man. You guys are going to have some badass scores. You guys are going to start losing customers because everybody listening to this
We're not serious, guys.
We're going to be listening to this Beer Budz. They're going to be listening to the Beer Budz podcast and be like, wow, Pohjala really sucks.
Yo, fuck you, bum.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, they will no longer go to your brewery.
In Estonia.
Why don't people like our podcast, dude? All right, let's see.
Honestly,
so far,
like, what the fuck, dude?
Let's do that small. Oh, it's not as intense the smell. It's lighter, yeah. But I like the slider. It's more like you're in like a field of coffee, you know?
And cherries.
Yeah.
Ooh. Coffee beans or cherries?
Yeah.
At one
That's
point.
what I like it. It's a refreshing smell.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. It's a lighter smell. Okay, let's say you were at, what can I describe it at? You're smelling.
Okay, you're at a coffee
yes.
plant.
Okay.
A farm.
Okay.
Coffee plant farm.
Yeah.
And then there's this fat tour guide, and he's like guiding you across the fields, and then they bring out the cherries. And that's what you're smelling. That's the sweetness of the coffee cherry.
Yeah. But my thing is like, it's not as intense as if you were directly smelling it, you know? Like, it's like if
from
you were
afar?
Yeah, it's like from you know when you see those cartoons where like they smell the pie and they start going closer to it. Yeah. That's how I envision this. It's like I smell it, but it's not so strong the scent that's overpowering. So it's a good
mild.
Yeah, it's a good mild smell for me at least. At least for me personally. It's like I'm like, what is that I smell, you know? Like you're driving down the freeway and you all of a sudden smell something that smells really good.
Yeah.
But the closer you get, the more intense it is, and it's not probably as good. So that's how I feel. It has a good amount.
Very good.
Taste wise. Okay. Pohjala's coming back with that taste. Coming back with the taste. It's not as bad as the previous one. I think the previous one was way worse. Yeah.
I think this is my favorite one so far.
I can definitely taste the cherries.
Yeah.
You can definitely taste the cherries here. If you really focus on the cherry taste,
cherries are in.
you can taste it. I don't think this is my favorite one. I still think my first one's my favorite one.
The night?
Yeah, I mean, I gave it an 8.5, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I gave it a high score for the first one.
I gave it a pretty good score. See?
Yeah, you gave it a 7. That's not bad. But this was definitely better than the last one. So, you know what? Pohjala might not be a bad brewery. You guys didn't fail. Like the last company we fucking tried from the last podcast in the Oktoberfest.
I wouldn't talk shit about that either, man. Because they're fucking Germans, bro.
What are you going to do? Call the Nazis on us? They don't exist no more. They died, dude.
They got real American Nazis now.
Yeah, but they're not German Nazis, so
That's
I don't care. Yeah, man. I mean, this was. I don't want to say. It's like it's okay. It's good. That's all right. Let me say the word good in the way I describe it and like the level, and maybe you guys can guess the score. It's good. That's how I would describe the score right now. I'm gonna give the score, but that's my scoring. And I think people could maybe
guess your score.
Yeah, you could probably guess my score.
I guess your score.
It's good.
It's
good.
That's kind of like 6.5.
Close. Higher though.
7.
Higher.
Wow. 7.5.
Yeah, I think this is 7.5.
Honestly,
It was very
like,
close
what
to
the
an 8.
fuck, dude?
But I don't like cherries. I mean, I like cherries, the fruit itself, but in beer, I don't think I like it that much because I've had cherry sours and I've never liked cherry sours that much either.
Cherry sour.
Yeah. Oh, we got on the live stream, we got Hinaro saying, creative saying 67. The fuck 7.5. Yeah, 7.5. It's good. No, 'cause you guys got to think about like this in the podcast, right? If you're listening to this, it's okay. Okay would be a 5. That's a 50%. You're in the middle between a 0 and a 10.
Yeah.
Right? So that's got to be, it's okay. Whatever. It's good. You're definitely above a 5. Maybe you're like a 6 to a 7 for sure. 6 to 7, right? But yeah, it's a 7.5. I'm struggling with it because maybe I'm like a 7.25. But I'll give it 7.5. I think it deserves it because I think my taste buds might be a little bit different for this. So I'm giving it that extra 0.25. You get me?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, for sure. It's a 7.5 for me for the taste. What you got?
For my taste, I want to describe my taste. Kind of like a dark chocolate.
A sweet dark chocolate though. It's very sweet.
Well, a little tiny semi-sweet dark chocolate with the cherry in the center. You know, from like Cease Candies.
Oh yeah, with the bitter ones. Yeah.
And I'm not a big fan of those, but I don't mind them if I get them.
That's exactly how it tastes. You're right.
Right? I'm like, damn.
He had a spot on everybody.
But I gotta review my other scores.
You know what?
the taste a 7 and a 6.
I gotta modify this. No, I'm gonna go back to a 7. I think so I gave it a 7.5 because I'm biased because I don't like cherries that much.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to my original score of a 7. Just because I should grade it based on my biasm. However, not biasm, like my taste buds, right? But I think for other people, maybe it's at a 7.5.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like other people might like it a bit more, but yeah. I think going back to 7 seems right.
Okay. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Nice.
This
dude.
is the highest one that I.
Subject stated, I want to report a murder.
That's impressive.
No,
What about
a
for you?
double murder.
Oh, what were you gonna say though about the taste?
I was just gonna say I like it.
Mm.
I like the cherryness, the cherry on top.
It's a very smooth feel. It feels not bad.
It does feel like a dessert.
It feels
For sure.
really nice, actually. Listen. It's not harsh on the throat.
Mm-mm.
It's not harsh on the mouth. I'm ignoring the taste. And my soundboard is on? Are you serious, you guys? My soundboard isn't on. Oh shit! Has it actually been playing? I apologize for that, you guys. I did not mean to. Let me turn that off. Here you go. I did not mean for that to be playing. Apparently, my soundboard was playing. I have like little sounds that. Yeah, it plays like random noises. Yeah, it plays like random noises and shit.
Why? What?
It's because I have them locked to my num lock, but no, it's not on purpose, you guys. It's okay though. The actual podcast won't have it. Like YouTube will have it, but the podcast won't have it because the podcast is just recording our voice.
Okay.
So it shouldn't have it. Yeah. The feel. I like the feel. Let me do one last one because then I gotta test it on its chuggability. I probably have been putting those soundboard things on at the worst possible times. It was not on purpose. I did not realize that. Nice feel. Good texture. 8. I give it an 8. 8 on my feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a solid 8. It deserves a solid B. It's not the best feeling I've had. I think the best feeling I had was one so far from the Gamelin Pop.
Oh,
I like the feel of the Gamelin Pop. You know when it was popping in your mouth? I love that feel.
Wait,
dude.
you know what? Interesting. What Baleen thought about it.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know what she said about it.
I don't remember either. She never gave us a score. I didn't see her even finish hers. I don't think she liked it.
Oh, Beffrey, what did she say?
I do want to know though.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna ask her next time what she thought about the Gamelin Pop, the gray mouth, because it is very poppy in your mouth, and I did like that sensation. From the sour episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. What'd you got for the feel for this?
From a feel? I like the feel. You gave it an 8?
Yeah.
What did I give the other ones? A 5 and a 6. Whoa.
Yeah, damn, that's slow.
What about the
I mean, you could get a refresher. We could still pour maybe a little bit out.
No, it's okay. I know. This is the best one for sure. I have 7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 7 it is. All right, smell for sure. It's a pleasant smell. However, I still like the smell of the
first one.
First one, even the second one had my favorite type of smell.
Oh yes, the second one smell.
Fuck, this is hard though.
I gotta smell yours again because I can't smell mine.
This is a hard smell though. This is a hard smell. It's not easy for me to decide this.
Okay, I got mine.
I think it's a little bit lower than the other ones for me, but I think it's a pleasant smell. I give it an 8. Another 8 for me. Yeah.
I can smell the alcohol in this one like right on from the get go. It's not that, and then the cherry doesn't help it either. I think I'm gonna give it a 6.
A 6? Okay.
Yeah.
Whew, my boy Daniel over here. Them harsh scores. You guys are out there. Chuggability. This is the last test for Imperials. I think this is the biggest test for Imperials actually when it comes down to it.
I'm scared of this one.
I am too, but it's the biggest test for Imperials. No, I'm serious.
Or it could be the test that doesn't matter for Imperials.
It doesn't matter, but
because they give you small pours.
I'm saying like if you're a person who likes Imperials and you want to try to drink as many, it can be the most important score, right? Because Imperials tend to be so hard to chug. They are so hard.
Unless you're one like a guy that's like, fuck, dude, I only drink Imperials, bro.
Yeah.
And when I'm gonna chug them.
All right. Let's do it. Let's chug this. Let's do a clink. That was lame.
Because you were holding both of them. Oh, you know it's aluminum.
It's gas and aluminum. It's not gonna clink.
Oh.
All right, wait up. That's a clinker-tastic. All right, we're chugging, boys and girls and women and men and elderly. We're chugging for you to tell you what the chuggability of the CherryBanger is. You know that stripper cherry that you just want to bang? Just imagine you're banging her with the best cherries. You put whipped cream on top of her. You put whipped cream on the breast. You put whipped cream on that asshole, and you just
wait. What the hell are you doing? I was reading this.
All right. Can you keep licking it? Can you keep chugging and putting your tongue in that ass? Let's see. Chugging, baby.
Let's do it.
Easier. I did think it was easier. You think it was harder?
Yeah.
It was hard, but I think I found it easier than the previous ones.
So how do you give that a score?
I give it a 5. No, sorry,
A 0.5?
4.5. I give it a 4.5. Easier to chug than the other Imperials I had so far, for sure. It almost felt like I was
A 4.5.
Yeah, it almost felt like I was chugging those dark licorice, the black ones.
Yeah.
It's not horrible. They don't taste good, but it's definitely better than the previous Imperials we had for chugging. At least for me.
Yeah.
I had an easier time with this one. I didn't stop. Like I chugged the whole thing essentially.
I didn't finish them. I'm a bitch.
Maybe it's because I'm like buzzing. It just went down my throat too. Though. Like I just went. I was like, fuck it. I just gargled that shit.
Yeah, black.
So maybe that's where I messed up. I don't know. What you thinking?
Yeah, it's not as bad as the.
It
middle
wasn't,
one.
right? I don't think it is.
I still give it a 3.
3?
though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 it is, baby. All right. So we're gonna review the scores again for you guys. Going back to the very first beer of the night or the day, whenever you're listening to this.
Of the night, that's a good one.
We have Pohjala Night. That's why I said it, dude. Woo! On fire as fuck. Pohjala Night had a score of the taste was an 8.5 for me, 7 for Daniel. Feel 8, a score of 8 for me, a score of 6 for Daniel for the feel. Smell of 8.5 for Budz Carlos. Budz Daniel gave it a score of 8. Chuggability 3.5. Chuggability for Budz Daniel was 2. The price for this beer, actually, the price for all these beers was like $6, right? But the overall, the average between like the average of both of our scores, right? Not both of our scores, sorry, individual scores was my Budz Carlos average score was at a 7.125. What really helped it out though was the taste, feel, and smell. I think I gave it really high scores for the very first beer.
Yeah.
I think that was my first favorite beer.
You were happy.
Yeah.
Or you were sick.
Maybe. I mean,
And now you're cured. So
but I'm buzzed now, so maybe the other one should have a higher score.
I don't know.
So I think it means the first one should be better, right?
I think so. Well, it is their original.
Yeah. So the first beer for me was the highest. It really suffered chuggability. So reminder, taste, feel, and smell for me for the first beer of the night from Pohjala was great. Chuggability. Imperials always suffer in chuggability. We have low scores on them. You don't want to chug these beers. You want to just drink them slowly, enjoy them.
And we're not just being bitches.
Yeah, we're not. They're really bad to chug.
Yeah.
But average score for me individual was 7.125. Budz Daniel side, we had an average score of 5.75. Yeah. So we combined both scores together. We got, oh my God, I actually did something wrong, you guys, right here. But we got a score of, let me see, 6.4375. So let's round it out to 6.5. So an overall score of 6.5 for the night from Pohjala. All the beers tonight have in Pohjala, and we have an overall score for 6.5. Do not let that dissuade you. The taste of this beer was good. We got a 7 again and 8.5 from me. The feel was good. The smell was good. Chuggability was bad. Do not buy this as a 6-pack for your friends to drink at beer pong. They will not.
They will not drink. Or they'll get super fucked.
They will get super fucked too because alcohol concentration was 10.5%.
Damn. This was
so multiples of these will be pretty bad. Yeah. Well, we had a stout Imperial day before. Yeah.
Oh, we did. Yeah, with Tony. And we would take shots before.
Yup. To like really like loosen up. Yup. Now we don't have to do that anymore. We just go into it.
It's because we're not alcoholics anymore.
Yeah. We're pretty good at it. So the next one we had was the Cocobanger.
Cocobanger.
I'm gonna say this was the worst beer of the night.
Yeah.
Is that right, Daniel?
That is right.
That is right. What do you say about this? Do you think Pohjala messed up in the brewing process, or do you think they intended to have such a low score?
You know what I think it was? I think they fucked up they fucked up because they try to copy the formula from other brewers, you know? Because everyone does a coconut coffee stout, right?
That is correct, sir. Everyone does do a coconut coffee stout.
Especially West Coast brewers. And then I think these Estonians, I mean, they do good shit. But
They thought they were clever.
They thought they could do it.
So you think it's crazy that these guys, do you think these people on purpose made this mistake, or they just thought they were being good?
I don't know. That's a good question. I would like to see what's going on in the inside before I can comment. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know.
Estonia Brewery, we would like to say, call us out to your brewery and let us be your actual taste reviewers, and we'll let you know how to properly make a beer. I mean, we can't make a beer right now, but we'll let you know if it tastes good or not.
Look what Henaro said. How the hell do they fuck up on something called Cocobanger?
All right, so going to the Cocobanger on that note, we had a taste from Budz Carlos of 4.
Budz Daniel, 6.
Budz Carlos feel score of a 6.
I got a 5 on feel.
Yeah, and Budz Carlos gave the smell a score. A smell. Oh shit! 8.5. I have flavor in my mouth.
Mocos.
So what'd you give it?
Smell a 9. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, this is the best smelling beer we've had all night.
It was a good smelling beer. Chuggability, a 1. Do not get this beer to chug. Buy 1 bottle of beer, maybe even let it age. This might be a good beer to age. Sorry, wrong one.
Can you age it in the bottle? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, it might taste better, but still not a good tasting beer.
Yeah.
We give it a low score. But maybe it tastes better when you age it. But chuggability of 1, not good. It's better to chug vodka. I mean, tequila. It's better to chug tequila, Jack Daniels, or Coke, or some other shit, man. I don't know. But don't chug this thing. This is garbage. I think this is our loser of the night.
Damn. Yeah, that's true.
I'm calling it the loser. We haven't finished, but it's
because it's not an honest beer, man. It comes out as one.
Yeah.
As a dishonest.
And a 12.5% alcohol volume concentration.
Yeah.
Do you want to waste your 12% on this? No, you don't. Sorry, Pohjala, but this is a beer you got to go back to the fucking drawing board and try to figure out what the fuck you fucked up on. All right.
I like how there's somebody who tried hard making it, and then we just try it, and we're like, "Fuck this."
Yeah, we're like one of those critics on the fucking movies.
The people we hate.
Yeah, but I just gotta say, man, we're a common drinker and a common beer. We're not beer enthusiasts. All right, we're beer lovers. I would say we're not beer enthusiasts.
I gave my 6-pack to beer.
Yeah.
I traded 1 6-pack for another 6-pack.
That's a good one, dude. I mean, we're beer lovers. We're not beer enthusiasts. We won't be like, oh, notes and malt and the hops and blah, blah, blah. But we are just objective in terms of our subjective views, I guess, but of taste. But we won't bullshit on that. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Chuggability. Overall, average for Budz Carlos was 4.875, with Budz Daniel being at a
5.25.
Yeah. And when you combine both scores, we had a score a 5.1. Very low compared to our previous score of 6.5.
Very low. Well, it's not.
I think that might be our lowest score we've ever graded, actually.
Wow. Well, in the new grading system.
In the new grading system, that is correct. Because we didn't have that in the first episodes.
No.
We only introduced that. Well, this new grading thing, we only introduced in the past 3.
Yeah.
But we did have a grading score before, but this specific one, it's been the past 3 episodes. And then in the beginning, we didn't have a grading score. But yeah, I think this is a 5.1. Remember, chuggability is included in this because we want to try to appease the common crowd where they want to know, can I chug this with my friends, maybe?
The frat guys out there.
All right. Now we go to the very last scores. The CherryBanger. And we all know we want to bang that stripper named Cherry with those nice breasts where she has that red bra with the cherries in the middle where her nipples are. Ooh, baby. And you know Cherry's that good stripper name. Cherry has been working hard all night trying to make us think she's the best around. But she might just fall short from the very best. Because the very best doesn't have to try to be the best. She doesn't have to call herself Cherry. She could call herself the Night and still taste good. Who the hell wants a stripper called the Night?
Nobody. That sounds.
But
gross.
but Cherry sounds great, right? You want some cherries and shit. But they're trying hard. Night, you're just chilling. You're like, you get a taste of me.
You know what's a good stripper name? Bambi.
That's a horrible word, dude. What do you mean?
That's a good Bambi. Classic.
You were supposed to do something disgusting in the beginning, remember?
Bambi.
All right. So, my scores. I think my score for taste for the CherryBanger, which was an Imperial style with the cherries and the coconut, right? Was it
cherry?
Coconut vanilla? Yeah.
And chocolate.
Taste, I gave it a 7 personally.
I gave it an 8.
Yeah. Feel, I gave it an 8 because I did think its feel was pretty. It was pretty decent. It wasn't as good as. Well, it was actually very similar to the first one to me.
Yeah. Oh, and I gave it a 7. It's funny how we flopped. We like switched those grades around.
Yeah, I mean, because it's gonna change. We each have our own preference, and that's what the benefit of having more people on the podcast is. Eventually, at some point, right?
Yeah.
Is because we get a different opinion and viewpoint of what everyone thinks, right?
That's true.
So it can be a very educational experience, I guess, is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
Smell, I gave it an 8. It was a very nice smell for me. I liked it personally. Again, my nose is kind of fucked up right now, but yeah.
Which is interesting because like it was more subtle of the 3, I think.
Yeah.
Sort of.
It is it is more subtle. That is true. And that's what when we were talking about how like it's something you smell from far away, like that pie.
Oh, that. Yeah,
but I like that idea. It's like a nostalgic feel almost. I like the idea, so that's why I gave it a 8 for smell.
And I gave it a 6. I didn't smell it very much.
Well, I mean, you smelled it a good amount. It's just like it's just your thing. You just didn't like the smell as much, right? Like 6 is okay. It's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's a good smell. It doesn't smell like hot dog wiener water.
Dude, we've had some nasty ones like that. Oktoberfest beers smell like bucket water. They were bad.
Bucket
you
water.
guys got listen to the previous podcast. You will. Oh, the previous podcast has some nasty ass beers.
But you know what though? Like I'm craving like a regular.
I want a blonde.
Right,
yeah, I want a blonde. I want a lager.
Refreshing.
Yeah,
right
I want a lager. That's why we gotta go to karaoke.
Yeah.
My boys are saying they're down for karaoke. I'm down, dude. I'm sick. Sick is the best time you should go. Overall individual scores when you average out for beer Budz Carlos, it was an 8.75.
Yeah.
For the last beer, I got an 8.75. Very good score. Actually, because the chuggability was higher than the first one, it actually beat out my individual score for the first beer. And I liked the first beer a lot in terms of taste. Yeah. So the last beer is good in its own right in terms of chuggability and maybe even drinking with like a group of friends, you know?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
And I gave it a 3.
No, your individual, like your average individual was that.
A 6.
Yeah. Which isn't bad.
Did we do chuggability already?
Yeah, we did chuggability for it. That was averaging the whole thing. So I average your scores out.
Okay,
and that's your score.
Okay.
Your average score. So
6.
What we did is what we do when we do the beer criteria, we do taste, feel, smell, and chuggability, and then we average out each of those scores.
And then you have an
So Beer Budz Carlos has his own average out, and so does Beer Budz Daniel. Mine was 8.75. Beer Budz Daniel had a
6.
Yeah. And then afterwards, we average out both scores of that. And the ending score for the beer for the CherryBanger was a 6.5.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if we're gonna number out these now, the winner of 2 nights was actually, even though the highest. Before we go into that, the highest beer score for Daniel in terms of the overall average was Beer Budz Daniel gave the highest score to the last beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Wait, how does that make sense?
6, 5, 6. Oh,
Oh, it's
the same.
because I averaged out. Okay, I see. And then for me, the highest score overall too was the Beer Budz Cherry one. It got an 8.75. What helped it out a lot was the chuggability, in my belief. Did we actually have a tie? And the reason for this tie, disclaimer, is because we decided to round up the numbers. If we did not round up the numbers, the winner would have been actually the cherry beer. So, but because we rounded out, both the cherry and the night beer from Pohjala got a 6.5 overall.
I'm glad we rounded up the numbers.
Because you got to make it easier for the audience.
And because I think they're different. Like really
they are different. They are different tasting. One person might like the night. One person might like the cherry.
And they're both great beers.
They are great beers. They're different
Especially
tasting.
for Imperials, amazing.
I think Pohjala did do overall good job. Imperials. We had a 2 out of 3. That's a 66% chance that you get a good beer. Our failure of the day was a 5.1. This was an okay.
I'm not gonna say failure.
It is a failure, dude. This shit was shit, man. This was a Cocobanger.
It didn't get a bad score, though.
I mean, it's okay.
Overall?
It's okay. I would never recommend the Cocobanger to anybody. No one wants to ban Coco. A Cocobanger.
Wow.
That was a joke. I'm sorry. But no, in all honesty, though, this was... I was expecting more from this. That's why I'm so disappointed on this. I was disappointed on this one, honestly, you guys. I was expecting more. It didn't commit. It didn't give me that more I was expecting. I was expecting bigger things from the Cocobanger, honestly.
It has a great name.
Yeah, it has a great name though. So once again,
it's not that bad,
we actually
though.
have a tie. I think this is our first tie on the Beer Budz podcast.
Yeah.
So we have a tie with the CherryBanger and the night. The two winners of the day. If we go technical, this did have the overall bigger score, but we round it up. I think it depends what kind of person you are. If you like probably like a sweeter taste, right? You would go with the CherryBanger. A little more bitterness, you go with the night beer.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's it. That's been the episode with the Beer Budz episode 11. No, motherfucker. This is episode 11. Once again, it's been Beer Budz Carlo. Wait, before we sign off, make sure to follow us on social media. We're at the Beer Budz on Instagram. My personal one is at the Beer Budz Carlos.
At the Beer Budz Daniel.
At the Beer Budz Daniel. We got, and our main channel is at the Beer Budz. Follow us on social media. We're on Snapchat as well for at the Beer Budz. Everything's at the Beer Budz. Spotify, Tuner, Stitcher, not SoundCloud.
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast is also the Beer Budz. First, each letter is capital, separated. So capital T, capital B, capital B for the Beer Budz. If you have any comments, if you want to leave us a little comment down in the section below, give us a comment. Let us know what we did right. Let us know what we did wrong. What else we got to say to them, Daniel? Besides that, this is all our Beer Budz Carlos has to say. I'm fucking stumbling all around my words. I can't even talk anymore.
Very Philip DeFranco.
I can't even talk anymore, dude. It's like I'm fucking... Woo! My mouth is fucked up.
You're all Estonianed out, man.
Yeah, dude, I am. So anything else you gotta say though?
That's it, man. Vote for Trump 2020.
You gotta always end up with something good. Remember last time you ended up with something dope?
Yeah. Stay hard.
Oh, you're in this stay hard. You gotta do a different one, dude.
What do you mean?
You gotta do a different one.
That's my thing. Stay hard, people.
Nah, you gotta do a different one. We did different. We gotta say something disgusting. Something disgusting.
What did I say last time?
I don't even remember, dude.
Did we say something last time?
I don't know. All right, you know what? Whatever comes into your heart.
Yeah.
This is Beer Budz Carlos signing out.
This is OG Dan. Check yourself.
Woo! There you go. Peace out, guys.
Suck y'all dick.
Signing out. Woo! Get the
Suck that dick. I don't think I got it.